Guy on the right has probably got damage.
Right side. Clear.
True, it's better to be intact. It's just the fact that I looked at the situation and just thought, I know what's going to happen. No, I'm not going to push this guy just yet. Dear God. Teresa says you got your Class D. Should you buy this track or skip it? You're going to need them all eventually, but you might as well skip it for now. Just make sure you've got next week's track, I guess. This guy in front's a bit erratic. Yeah, Jimmy, 3 monitors. Look, he's gonna...
Car on the right.
This guy really worries me.
Right side. Clear.
He's very, very, very erratic. He looks like the kind of guy that's gonna dive bomb. This doesn't look good. This can't stay like this for very long. Too many cars in too small a space. And Captain Torpedo at the back there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
On the left side.
Called it.
Clear. Very nice work, LeMans. Can we get another one?
And the guy behind me got past me as a result. I really need to catch these two up now because I've lost the slipstream, which is really annoying. I think one of these two is probably going to make a mistake at some point. I don't think the white car is able to hold on to that position. Turning on that was horrible. At least I'm still with the pack now. That's the main thing. Yeah, Mikey, at least I've got cars on the screen, so that makes it more interesting. But I know that shenanigans is going to happen with this pack at some point. There it goes.
Keep coming.
I just seem to have a sixth sense. Like, I know when these things are going to happen. I still think Torpedo Bob's going to be broadsiding somebody at some point. Maybe he's playing the smart game. Maybe he's trying to allow the guy in front to catch up to the rest of the pack, but that's just not going to happen. It's like a 6-second gap now. Okay, he braked a lot earlier than I expected. Can't make it stick. Not a good place to be. That's what happens when you follow somebody else's line. I've clawed our way up to 8th. I'm kind of hoping for something 7th, possibly 6th if I'm really lucky. He always shoots wide on that bend. Whoa! The game just like completely lag froze then. Right in the middle of a fast apex exit? Like, seriously? Messed that up. He's going for it. Yeah, twice I've been close to taking him, but I've not quite had the run on him, you know? Oh boy. He was slow around that bend then, and I couldn't capitalise on it. I had to brake. If I'd have been a bit further back, I'd have had the run down the straight. It's annoying.
It's going to be 10 laps to go here.
Oh my god, game, what the heck? That's twice it's done that. If I'd have had the exit speed that I had in the last lap there, but had a gap, I could have got him. Well, this is interesting. It's a bit of a stalemate between us three. We're slowly clawing in the guy in front, though. Hey, Mrs. Geek Thumb. Not bad. It's like a mini road train. See, he actually slows me through that bend. I can't make it stick again. Whoa, dude. Overbrake much. I'll give it to both of them. They're keeping calm under the pressure of this situation. Ooh.
Stay on your toes.
He's probably got front wing damage now. Did I say to you that Torpedo Bob is going to broadside somebody at some point? I reckon he's he thought I was going to dive him, and he ended up diving the guy in front. If he hasn't got wing damage out of that, there's something wrong with this game. Yeah, he definitely has. I expect him to brake super early then. Trouble is, I have to pick the right moment to go for it, you know, because I don't want him to take me out as well.
On your right. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Just hold the inside now. Right, he shouldn't be able to keep me slowed down now. I should be able to put some gap between us, hopefully, on some of the bends. He's gonna torpedo me.
Left side. Clear.
I'm really concerned about this guy. You can talk and drive at the same time. Oh, you can't talk and drive at the same time.
2 to go.
Need to get more than a second gap on this guy.
Good, baby. Put it on him, man. You belong up there. One more.
Think he went wide out of that bend? I'm not sure. He's out on my drag now. .6 behind. Whew. I'll take that, guys. I'll take that. That was a fight.
Moving. Gonna have a car off to the right.
That was a very interesting race.
I bet. Check the flag, man.
Very interesting race. I called a couple of...
Good work, everybody.
A couple of major outages, all of which I managed to avoid. I felt like I actually earned that 4th place by just staying out of trouble and being consistent. And taking advantage of people making a mess of it, and there's another 1x. Yay. Okay, let's save that. Skippy, what was that? Silverstone. 4th. Replay saved. Okay. Thank you, guys. I don't know what my turn-off button's mapped to. There was carnage in this race, though, wasn't there? Oh my god. Oof, that's a nice way to finish. Ramo Charlie, 32 months. Cheers to many more. Thank you very much, Ramo. So there was a major... Was it lap 1 where the sort of... The pack all crunched together and I said to you, there's going to be a problem here? And then there was. Yeah, there were points earned, they were. They were not gifted. Okay, I think it was down here. It was a start, wasn't it? It was the start. Yeah. So I got a really bad start, and then this guy pulled up on front of me. We did T1, and then I said to you coming down here, there's going to be carnage. This can't... I just had a sense about this lot here. And of course, I managed to avoid it, but somebody went... Two cars, I think, went past me. This is it. Here we go. There you go. So at this point, I just start braking because I have no idea where cars are going to go. So he goes past me. He goes past me. But I stay out of trouble. This guy obviously has some damage. I'm guessing he had wing damage from that. Yeah. So he completely lost his wing. So we get past him. You've been playing Project Cars 2 with only 4 hours of gameplay. Yeah. It's not really enough to judge it though, is it? I don't think. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. And then there's another incident. I'm just thankful that nobody went into the back of me during that big smash up, because that's what often happens. You avoid the problem, but the people behind you don't take enough attention and just boom. Gemini 00, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Net House. Can we give Gemini a lovely nutty welcome? 2 red cars in the final corner, I think. Yeah, something definitely happens, because at one point I'm 6th. There goes another one. Wow, there's 2 actually. What the heck happened there? At one point I'm 6th. And then I go to 4th. So something happens. Did they lose it? What's the guys behind? Dive bomb. This is always a danger. Like this looks like this kind of move looks like you can make it pull, but often what happens is people move over into you like that, and you're carrying too much speed, and you end up going out. And when that happens, this guy comes in, and you meet about there. So that was a dive bomb. Pretty inevitable crash. But yeah, there was a number of outages. So at this point in the race, we're behind, what, 5 cars? And I'm sitting here thinking, probably there's going to be tears at some point here. Stop doing not for your replies. I don't understand what you mean, Alex Sound. So there you go, there's a little bit of shenanigans. People are jumping around going, which way is it going to go? And then disaster. 1 car goes past me, but I get past 2, so I'm up 1. So that's when it ends up in this situation with I need to catch these 2 up, and then it's us 3 at this point. Game looks pretty interesting, Gemini. Let me say something about iRacing, Gemini. Races like this, where it's you stay out of trouble, but it's a good battle. These are very, very interesting. These are the kind of races that you race for, races like this. But the 3 races before it today, different story, yeah? When you get punted off the field, or in one of the races where I basically went into the back of a car, which later transpired the car down the home straight just backed off the gas, and the 2 of us were racing and the car in front slowed down and we basically just went into the back of it. You know, those races are not so fun. It's just then you go in for repairs and then you're doing 20 laps on your own. Not great. But races like this. Freakazoid. We give Freakazoid a nutty welcome. Thank you for your support, Freakazoid. Welcome to the Net House. So yeah, it's just me and these 2 guys, and I know what happens. Going into the 3rd to last turn, I think it is. You know what I told you about that dive bomb moment? What I did was I was trying to put pressure on this guy, and what I did was I looked down the inside of him like a dive bomb, and it freaked him out. And he then dived, I think he looked in his mirror and dive bombed into the guy in front of him. So something happens here. So somehow these 2, I think he's probably got more exit speed. That's my guess at this point, because he looks like he's got a bad line through there. So basically, he's not going to be able to carry as much speed through this bend. He can. He's also got the drag. And that was avoidable. That was 100% avoidable. Why is he slowing down, though? He's got a little bit of wing damage, but... I mean, that was his driver error, but why did he slow down? Actually, the guy's got wing damage before he hits him. This is driver error. He should either move over or back off, but not do that. That's bad driving. But that gave us another 2 places. Oh, I think he got a yield. Did he get a yield, do you think? It's possible. So that gave us another couple. That's by lap 8, and then it was pretty much like this for like 10 laps or something. Maybe he felt bad, I don't know. So there was a lot of like, you know, me sniffing around, working out where I was quicker and slower. He keeps going wide of that bend. I always catch them up through here. Can't get the drag out of there. A lot of that going on. And then at some point, I think I pressure him too much and he takes out the one in front and damages his own wing. That basically buys me 2 more places. But I think I'm in 8th at this point. Can't remember what lap it is. Lap 15. You see coming through here, though. I don't know if he was brake testing me or over braking it. You know, but he basically stops me from getting the run on him. Why, you shouldn't have watched the gap collapse. Like, we both brake, but he brakes more than me. And then I don't have the momentum anymore. I think this is it. I think this is it. So I make a move, I think. Is it this lap? I make a move down the inside. There, you see that? Now, I had no intention of pushing this. I just wanted to see what would happen. Yeah? Because I know that I'm quicker than him through this bend. I know that I always brake later than he does. So what I do is I go down the inside just to have a little sniff. But I've got no intention of torpedoing them. But I think this catches him out. I think he looks in the mirror, sees me coming down the inside. And for that split second, he just takes his eye off the ball. Punts that guy. Damages his own wing. And then at that point, it's just a case of he's trying to hold me off. I'm trying to get past him safely. He's got wing damage. And eventually, you know, we make the move. Again, I make the move here because I know that I can outbrake him. I was faster than him when he had a wing, so when he doesn't have a wing, I figure I can hold this. Yeah, I think he was mirror driving pain. I think that's what happened. So I basically just try and make it stick, knowing that he can't because he's got wing damage. So I've gone wide. He's just off my screen here. But as long as you hold that inside line, there's not a lot they can do about it. You just hold the inside here, and there's very little he can do. So he's coming through, but he has to slow down. At that point, it's game on. However, at this point, I'm in 6th. Which means something happens. I gain 2 places somewhere near the end. I need to find out where that is. It's going to be this lot here. Probably going to be this lot, I guess. I'm not sure if these are tail enders or what. That could be it right there. He just gets wide, splits, takes that car with him. Oh my god. Is there a way of viewing what position these guys are in at this point? Is there a way of doing this? Like, do we know that he's being lapped, for example? Do we know that this is 3rd place, 4th place, whatever? How do we actually view that at this point? So this is the guy that wins? Bottom left. Oh yeah, position number, car number 2, position 4. Okay. Position 3, position 2. Oh no, these are actually the 4. Wow. They're the top 4 and this guy wins? He must be laughing. Oh my god. So this is basically a driver error? Is there actually any contact here? No. He is so inside, I don't know what he thinks he's going to do here. But this guy just makes a mistake. He's going too fast down the inside and he just drifts it, look. It's just full on Tokyo drift. And unfortunately for everybody else, everybody but this guy, I think. Look at that. He's the lucky one. Out of everybody here, he's the only one in the top 4 that survives that carnage. Just the right place at the right time. That guy went past him, but he's position 12. So, doesn't matter. And then he just goes on to take the victory. Oh my god. There must have been some tears at that point. Yeah, he's got damage. And that's that. At this point, this car is chasing me, but it's pretty inevitable that I'm just going to pull away because he can't hold me back anymore. I mean, it shows you how little downforce this wing has. Like, it does help, but it's not... You know, the fact that he can even keep up with me without a wing just kind of shows you. It gives you the edge, but it's not the end of the world. But it can lose you like half a second a lap, which is pretty significant. Once he gets out of drag, once he makes that mistake, he can't keep up with me anymore. He doesn't have the draft. But yeah, it's a good race. I enjoyed that one. Definitely a good race. Who's that Max guy? He's the one who won. So if we get it to show us the drama as it unfolded. That's a great camera. What the heck?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What's it done there? Tushka Parati, how you doing? Dragon Hero, 10 months. Great race, excellent way to start my Saturday. You're welcome, Dragon Hero. Glad you enjoyed it, sir. Super Sky Snake, 4 months already, feels like I subbed yesterday. Anyway, keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. It's a nice last race to end on, I think. It's good to actually have some action and a bit of a result. There he goes! Kaboom! And that's how the top 3 didn't finish in the top 3. Oh my god, he had a bash with him as well. Oh, rip. Oh, yeah, rip, dude. You took a 2-hour nap. Alright, Jules, see you later, bro. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, it's good fun, that one. It's a good race. Let's have a look. What happened to the old ratings? Looks like I got bumped to a few points, maybe like 50 points or something. 63 points. Oh, get in. I'll take that. What did I get? +9, -9, and then I think I lost 8 or something, 8 and 9, and then up 63. So we're up on the day. Safety rating is very, very slightly down on the day, but the iRating is definitely up now. 4th place. See, all the guys ahead of me have a higher rating. He's like a 2K rating. He was lucky to win, though. He got very, very lucky with that win. There's a guy down here with 2,000 who lost 33 points. Rip that guy. Paul's going to make Class B road racer soon. Well, yeah, I mean, I just have to focus on clean racing. I mean, out of the 4 races, this is the only one where I went up in safety rating because I kept getting involved in incidents, which is really annoying. But yeah, what is it you have to get to? 4.0 or something to get an automatic pass? Or you have to be above 3.5 by the end of the season. Something like that. Remember, the iSpeed Lap Analyzer is a different app, useful if you have time to look into it, Supernova. You're going to be in a decent spot in Division 5. Okay, thank you, Supernova. He has a question mark because he just jumped up. Basically, what happened was he crossed the threshold and then got bumped up to Class B. Peterbilt, 3.0 for the end of the season, 4.0 for fast track. Right, okay. So I'd get an automatic move at this point, but at the end of the season. Or if we can bump that to 4, I'll get up automatically. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get my Class B. That'd be nice. Likes technology there. That's all the racing for today. As fun as that was. 4 hours of it. I think I need to just change over now and do something more relaxing.